Please let me get a good grade. Please let me get a good grade. Just for once. I'm begging you. Please let me get a good grade.
You know, you might have better luck if you studied before an exam. It beats praying for them.
Excellent work, Herb. I'm not surprised either. I gave you an A- as usual. The minus to show you can always improve. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
I don't get it. How can such a good student be such a nerd? But then again, you did crush Jeremy, who's even nerdier than you are.
Keeping with the time-honored tradition, I've saved the best paper for last.
I'm the only one left. He did just say the best, didn't he, huh?
I hate to burst your bubble, but it sounded like sarcasm.
Ulrich Stern. There were so many spelling errors in this assignment that at first I thought it was written in some obscure and primitive language. But no, in fact, it was in English, unfortunately. I've given you an F+. The plus to give you room to do worse next time.
That wasn't just sarcastic, it was bombastic.
Come in. Oh, Miss Ishiyama. Well, I must say I'm flattered that you answered my request to come and see me. Given your constant lateness and repeated absences over these past few weeks, I'm just flabbergasted that you actually decided to show up. To what do I owe this great honor?
I'm sorry, sir, I really am.
Perhaps, but not as much as I am. I'm sincerely sorry to have to say this to you, Yumi, but unfortunately you don't leave me any choice. If I hear that you're absent or late just one more time, I shall be forced to expel you from the academy.
Expulsion? You're kidding.
Oh no, Delmas was dead serious this time.
This can't go on much longer. It's getting harder and harder to keep up with our schoolwork and fight against Xana.
Better believe it, Einstein. If you ask me, Xana's trying to wear us down.
Well, there is one thing we can do. If we could recruit one more Lyoko warrior, it would give us some breathing room.
And who did you have in mind?
There's William. He's already shown us what he can do.
No way, we've already been over this. William's too much of a hothead. No, he can't be trusted.
As far as I'm concerned, Aelita's right. It's a good idea.
No, it's a very bad idea.
Look, we're all really tired. Why don't we talk about this tomorrow? Let's take advantage of the fact that Xana hasn't attacked and get a good night's sleep. I'll stay up a little while and work on a way to virtualize you directly into Sector 5. Okay, guys? I've got some calculations to do. That's what you call getting some sleep, Jeremy? I don't need all that much sleep. And besides, I'll sleep a lot better once we defeat Xana. We all will, Aelita. Not before. Aelita, I have to talk to you. What are you so excited about? I did it. I finally found a way to virtualize all of you into Sector 5 directly. We have to run a test right now. Come on, let's go to the computer lab. But we have a physics test this morning. You and I have fabulous grades, Aelita. We can afford to skip one exam. I don't think we should. Besides, we have to tell the others.
No way we're skipping the exam. I need a decent grade to bring up my average.
Ulrich's right. What's more, if we're all absent, they're bound to suspect something.
And I'm sure to get expelled.
Some adventurers you are. Don't be like that. We'll go after the test is over, Jeremy, at lunchtime. Okay, go ahead. I'll meet you in the lunchroom. I have to go back and get some stuff. Oh, no.
Jeremy, what's the answer to question number 1?
Is Aelita done yet?
How should I know?
Ask her.
Jeremy wants to know if you're finished yet.
Odd. Would you like me to give you some help?
Oh, gee, thanks, Mrs. Hurst. I sure could use a little.
I've had quite enough of watching you copy answers left and right, Odd.
But, ma'am, no, I was just...
Jeremy, have you completed the exam?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Well, then you will please escort your classmate to the principal's office. It's time Odd was punished.
Why wouldn't you let me copy off you this time? We wouldn't be here now.
And if you studied like everyone else, we wouldn't be here now.
Look, A, not everyone else studies. And B, I am not like everyone else. I'm special, unique. Like you, by the way. Hello?
Odd, it's me, Jeremy.
Today's an April Fool's Day.
Odd, listen to me. Xana has created a clone of me from a polymorphic specter. We fought at the factory and he tried to drown me, but I survived. I don't know what he's planning, but who's that?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
He's right next to you, isn't he?
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Look in his eyes, Odd. Can you see the sign of Xana? You didn't answer me. Who is it?
Jeremy, I think you're right. What do I do now, huh?
Nothing. There's nothing you can do. Odd, what's going on? Answer me, will you? Odd!
May I remind each of you not to spend too much time in the darkroom printing your photos, since the darkroom is for everyone to share. It's nobody's personal darkroom. I remember when I was a war photographer. We had to develop our prints fast while bombs were falling.
You were a war photographer, huh, Jim?
Yeah, but I'd rather not talk about it. Okay, Yumi and William, you're the first up. You know, I had another dream about you last night.
Is that so?
There was this giant computer in this huge room like a factory, you know? And then both you and I were on this bridge fighting against some factory worker who was doing these wild acrobatics.
You really dreamed that?
Yeah, I've been having that same dream for a really long time. It's totally weird. Then again, of course, it's only a dream. And they're always a little bit weird. Right, shall we go?
Jeremy, what's going on?
This light means that your classmates have started the developing. When you see that, absolutely no one should open the door. The light would ruin the pictures.
Listen, Jeremy, if I skip class one more time, I'll be expelled. You get it? What do we do then?
I don't know what's going on, but you can always get out through there.
And Jim?
Leave it to me. I'll take care of Jim. He won't notice a thing. Just don't be too long. That's all.
But why would you do that for me? Yeah?
Let's just say that in my dream, I really enjoyed helping you out. So